What's up? It's Nick Gallo, Gallo the guy you know. I'm here with the amazing and talented Brave Williams. How are you?
I'm amazing. Happy to be in Chicago finally.
Yeah, I know. It's been a minute. I know haven't seen you since 2009 when you opened up for Beyonce. Yeah, yeah.
2009. Right. It's been a minute.
Yeah. So I know you just taped the reunion special for R&B Divas LA. So how was that?
It was definitely a fun experience. It's something that it doesn't compare to anything that I've yet to experience in my career. Just Wendy Williams, the girls, the stage, the lights, the pressure.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. It was fun.
And did you enjoy it, like being on reality? Was it hard to get used to at first, or did you just kind of flow into things?
No, it definitely was. It took a minute to understand all the different dynamics that go on with reality TV. It looks very easy, but it's not nearly as easy as it looks.
Yeah,
It did take some getting used to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then who are you closest with on the show, off of the show? Just, texting, keeping up to date with them.
Crazy enough, we're all on a group message. So it's like my phone, even like 2 days ago, it was like 39 messages from all the girls. It was like really like my phone just kept going off and beeping. So we all still keep in contact after the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you want to continue doing it? Or do you, it was just, you don't really know yet?
I would. No, I would. At the end of the day, you never know how your blessings come wrapped, and I never would have anticipated being on a reality show. But when I really looked at the pros of it and the fact that I am an R&B hip hop artist and the platforms now for R&B artists, period, are just a lot more slim now than they used to be. So for me, I just knew I had to come in and just stick to my purpose of why I was there and just really utilize the platform. I was just honored that TV One thought enough of my story to be like, hey, come be an R&B diva. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I rap. But yes, I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you released Road Trippin' in March on iTunes, March 16th.
Yeah.
So how was the process of making the song and the music video? Because I love the video.
Thank you. Candy Shields is an awesome writer. She's actually out of Arizona, but she's from DC, so we kind of have that in common. But we just collabed on it. I came with her with the track. It was produced by Fusion and Ghost and Ivan Barrios, and they're actually all out of Philly. Okay. So I came with her with the track and this idea, and we just went to work on the pen, and she just made it a movie. Yeah. For me, it was just like, I want to show a sexier side of Brave. You know what I mean? Like, even a rich girl, we kind of dabbled, and it was fun, and it was vibrant. The last single I did, Ooh Love Ya, that was really fun and vibrant. Yeah. But I was like, okay, I want to give the fans, just another side, push the envelope a little bit, Okay. So, yeah.
And I know you shot both of them, Ooh Love Ya and Roach. Which one was more fun, or were both of them in just different circumstances?
Well, crazy enough, the director, little Chris Robinson, and Chris Robinson were both involved on both songs and in shooting and directing. So we had already kind of had a chemistry because they shot Ooh Love Ya. So when I came to Road Trippin', it was like, these are the guys I want, because they were already acclimated with who I am on camera, and they were familiar with what I'd bring. So the second time it was a lot more effortless. And not to mention, I had a wonderful movement coach, Peanut, Bethany Strong. She's worked with Lady Gaga, Christina Aguilera. She's worked with so many artists. So she was the one that was there kind of schooling me through and, suck it in, Brave, put your foot this way. And, so it was an awesome experience.
Okay. And then I know you had your cameo appearance in the TLC biopic, Crazy Sexy Cool. So is there more acting in the future for you? Do you want to get into that after you put out your music or your EP?
Yes, I'm actually in the middle of working on something really, really awesome right now, and I can't wait to release those details, but it's all acting driven. That's how it really started for me, just the love of the art, because I was always acting and doing theater, and the music kind of came second, but absolutely, I'm about to go ahead and just dig in. So yeah, stay tuned. And when I can tell, you'll be the first to know.
Okay, sweet. And so I know you songwrite, you rap, and you sing. If you had to put them in order, how would you put them?
Ooh.
If you could.
I would have to say, do I have to use those three?
No, you could.
Okay. Okay, I would say poetry. Okay. And then with the singing and rapping, they kind of go neck to neck right now, yeah. But for me, it also just started with the love of words, and just being able to tell a story and to be able to do it melodically and it's just the expression of words. So I would have to say poetry first, which is kind of the both. You know, that's the same. You know, with the yeah.
And then I know Music Choice approached you to feature your video as a new artist on Music Choice On Demand. How did that feel? How did that come about?
Man, won't he do it? They have a campaign called Take Back Your Music, and normally the previous artists that they've chosen were A$AP Rocky, Jason Derulo, Robin Thicke, and these were relatively established artists. So I'm coming in as a new artist, and they gave me the same platform to be exposed to their millions of viewers on Music Choice, and they came in and they just shot so much creative footage of me painting and working out and songwriting, and consolidated into these commercials that they're releasing, and they're just such brave lovers of brave. I'm speechless when I think about Music Choice. Shout out to Music Choice. Thank you guys. Yeah.
So I know this is very rare. It may happen, it may not. Have you, Seven, Lynn, Juliet, and Audra ever thought about doing like one performance of each solo stuff and then maybe like a song or two for a Rich Girl, just like a reunion, but also, feature all your solo stuff?
That is an awesome idea. I will never say never. It's very possible. I still speak to the girls. Lindriette actually just wrote me a song that I can't wait to listen to for my EP. Seven, I just did a panel with 2 weeks ago, or about 3 weeks ago now in DC. So it's definitely, it's possible. Yeah, maybe I'll run it across them and see. If we do it, I'll be like, shout out to Gallo. You did this. Yeah.
And how was the Beyonc tour? Just being, on a full, 30 or 40 dates? How was it just being on a main arena stage every night?
You learn a lot very, very quick. Yeah. And that was just a huge blessing, because I really feel like that prepared me just to really have a full understanding of what it takes to be an artist. Mm-hmm. People think, just as an artist, it's just it's mainly about mainly about the music, mm-hmm. but in terms of the performance aspect, there's so much more that goes on. And that was just like one of the biggest highlights that I have during those years. And even in my career period, because of how much I learned just being on that stage in front of all those people, right? It was an amazing performance. I remember it like yesterday. Yeah, yeah. And
then I know you're releasing Fearless, your new EP.
Yes. Yes. I'm so excited. Yes.
So who are you working with? How many songs will be on the EP? Will it only be, like half of a record or till the full record comes out? And, producers and artists featured. Anyone?
Yeah. I'm so excited. Ivan Barrios is one of the producers. Fusion Ghosts, Typewriter. She's an amazing songwriter. Jay Phoenix. I'm forgetting. I don't want to forget anybody. Who am I in terms of producers? Diesel, right, because I love that record. But basically it's going to be, Candy Shields, one of the best writers that I just love. Who else? Oh, Milk and Sis, right. Milk and Sis from Atlanta. But it's like 7 songs that I just wanted to make sure that I give the fans each side of Brave. Yeah. So it's going to be the hip hop, the R&B, the poetry, just into finally a body of work, because I've never released a full body of work. Rich Girl, we never released an album. So I'm just super excited to just share everything I have. Thank you. I'm so excited. I wish I could tell you when. But it's very, very soon. Right? Oh, yeah, really soon, like really soon.
And what's one of your favorite moments so far in your career that you're just like, I can't believe this happened, that has happened so far?
Aside from going on tour with Beyonce, I would honestly have to say doing R&B Divas LA, because that's something that I just never anticipated ever really attacking as an artist, reality TV, and being able to achieve what I set out to do. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think that's what excites me about that whole process, that I could say I'm proud of, is that I knew going in really what I wanted to accomplish, and now the season is over, I can look back and say, wow, Brave, like you actually accomplished it, and you never lost sight of why you were there. So I'm kind of proud of myself for that. Yeah.
Okay. And then lastly, what else do you want to accomplish this year? Besides the EP, what else do you want to do? It doesn't have to be music-wise, just in life general.
Oh, man, the kids. I need to touch my kids, my girls out there, the high school students, the middle school students. Even, I mean, there's so much right now. I don't even want to talk about it because I'm going to get emotional that's going on back home in Baltimore with the protest. And I have so much that I want to pour out and let people know and just try to offer another perspective. I just want to inspire. I really want to inspire, and I feel like that music for me is just the tool to get people to pay attention. And then once I got their attention, it's gonna be like, ha, this is really what I wanted you to listen to. There's just so much of me that I want to give. So this year, I definitely I look forward to those moments, getting out there to those high schools and different conferences, and just being able to have a microphone and speak.
Okay, sweet. And will you tour for the EP as well?
Absolutely. This is kind of like the beginning legs. Yeah. Doing some a lot of promo dates. Next is Atlanta, and we're just gonna keep hitting the cities and just push road tripping. And once the EP officially drops, we're gonna turn it up a little bit more. Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to wish you the best of luck on everything, the EP, the rest of the year, and so on. And it's Nick Gallo, Gallo the guy you know, here at Brave Williams.